All right, you guys, I wanted to do a quick update on my earlier video because I just think it's so interesting. So I went to the DES office and I sat there for yet another about 3 hours. I had spent 3 hours last Monday, and they have awarded us $6 a month in food stamps. $6. $6. That might buy, my children a candy bar, perhaps. But anyway, and then I wonder, had I been in a better headspace, had I been in a more positive mood when I went, would the outcome have been different? And the answer is, I don't know, perhaps. Perhaps. But I came home and I slept a little bit, and then I started watching this movie. It was really interesting. It was like How to Get Over a Breakup. And it is a Spanish, I think it may be, I'm not sure what country, possibly Spain, because they did talk about Madrid. So, and it's all in English subtitles because it's in Spanish. The actual movie is in Spanish. And her friend was basically telling her, she needs to just get on with it. And she started to talk to her friends in a manner, and they said, that's what you need to blog about. That's what you need to blog about, because if you blogged about that, I would listen. I habitually try my best not to tell people what to do. I don't know, that was part of my training when I was in school, was really not telling people what to do. I can support them in the outcomes that may come from their decisions, but I don't usually tell people what to do, but I can tell you what I do. And it may be helpful for somebody else. I don't know. But in these videos, they haven't been how-to videos, and neither is my book. My book just tells a story, and it's one possibility, and it is actually something that actually did transpire, but it's not a how-to book. And in all actuality, my thoughts about it really are that I actually am not vested so much in people, except for attaining the goals that they would like and possibly getting something out of my story. That's it. That they may have a goal, they may want to get on with it after a breakup or a firing or a finding out you have absolutely no support system in the world. And how do you get on with it? And I got to thinking about it, and I was like, you just get on. You just keep walking. You just keep walking. You just keep moving. Just keep breathing and keep moving. And I feel like I get closer and closer to not having external things affect me, my internal, but I'm not there yet. And I had written something about this in the book, and I've talked about this in previous videos, that there are some who like say that when you're in certain stages or certain paths of consciousness, that you no longer feel what I'm feeling, and I'm sitting here saying, I don't know how I wouldn't. I don't know how I wouldn't. Like, I keep believing in what I'm doing, and that there will be abundance, there will be money that will be flowing to me. I keep believing that, and my bank account is not reflecting that. But even more so than that is you know, this desire for a partner, a life partner, and that has not come to fruition either. And you know, and it's just sort of, it's not sort of, it's heartbreaking to me. I you know, I do, and I don't think it's even possible for people to like stop, you know, oh well, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm no longer gonna want, you know, a life partner, or, you know, and I don't even try for that. You know, and then I've been pretty vocal in my videos about a certain life partner that has been, you know, in my heart. And so I'm not really sure, you know, and then the job opportunities and not getting them, and you know, I just feel like I have done everything, you know, my meditation, my affirmations, I'm doing everything that I know to do to have this come into my physicality, all of it. I'm writing my books, doing this YouTube's, doing my my web page, which I'm going to start doing a blog on my web page, and just before I go, I have to share with you guys. So the other morning, I woke up having had this dream. It was actually a dream about Guy. It was about Guy, but it was a little bit like a little bit removed from Guy, but he was in the dream, and I had jumped off a balcony. I had jumped off a 30-foot balcony, so like it was 30 feet up and 30 feet out, and I landed on my feet. I was like, oh my gosh, it was like the most amazing dream. And so anyway, and then I texted somebody and I said, have you ever seen this? Have you ever done this? And he had sent me to this group of people who actually do this. So I'm going to be blogging about it on my, it's blondehairedgirl.com. I'm going to be putting that on there. I won't put it necessarily under blog because I'm not really sure how it all works, but it's so interesting. Like, you have to pay for your domain, then you pay for your web people, and then you pay for the people to build your web. It's crazy. It is just crazy. And what happens for me is I don't know I have to pay for this stuff until I'm like in the middle of it. It says, oh no, you can't do that till you upgrade. I'm like, upgrade? I thought I already upgraded. No, apparently I haven't upgraded enough. Anyway, so now I'm going to go out and watch one of my favorite bands in town and cheer myself up. And that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do when you have a setback. You have to do whatever it takes to get to the next best feeling thought. Anyway, love you guys.